You create a system of education. You're not stupid people. Away with this. And set down a new educational paradigm that is fit for the time in which we live.
We've all seen the images of, a white middle-class teacher in an inner-city school, sort of covered down over the students and looking at them in their eyes, and they're looking back and they're reciting their alphabets.
Why do you think they're unsuccessful? And then they leave and they tell these horrible, horrific stories about their experiences in urban schools, not because of the brilliance of the young people, not because of the intelligence of the young people, but because they were unequipped for understanding how to be an effective educator.
Nothing against public school, but I'd say, you're not really missing out on anything.
Homeschooled children do better, quite a bit better, than the national average in public schools. So almost everybody knows this now. These homeschooled black children did better on average than white Anglo children in public schools. And number two, they did far better than black children in public schools.
This is my life. This is what I do. I gotta raise my kids the best way I know how.
They're not being exposed to things that I wouldn't approve of. I know who's educating them, what they're learning, how they're learning. I'm more involved with the process.
A process that also stresses the importance of African American history.
We gotta stick our neck out. Harriet Tubman stuck her neck out for us.
I am, more pleased with having not only them learning math, science, language arts, so on and so forth, but their story as well.
I'm arguing for reality pedagogy, teaching and learning based on the reality of the student's experience.
I'm not good at science.
You're not good at science? Look, wait a time out. That's a good question. Why do you say you're not good at science?
I don't know, it's too much. It's too much smartness.
Okay, so science is too much smartness. That's good. Now, do you like hip hop?
Yeah.
You like rap?
Yeah.
Do you think hip hop or rap is too much smartness?
It's smartness, but not as much as science.
Don't worry. Now I'm gonna break down something to you real quick. What scientists do every day is that they go out into their environment and they observe. Guess what MCs do? They sit outside the window, they look at what's going on in the hood, and they write it down.
They used to talk about closing the achievement gap, which suggested that it was children who were not achieving.
What if we can mesh culture, history, math, and science together? They become academically excellent, know who they are, not just to compete, but regain the space that they're supposed to have on the planet Earth.
Read sentence 3.
To impress his friends, he invented...
He what?
He invented...
Good.
Apocryphal tale of his adventures.
What does apocryphal mean?
Apocryphal means not true.
Not true. Good.
It has never been an achievement gap. It's an access gap. It's an opportunity gap. It's a resource gap. It's an expectation gap. It is a gap in language and history and culture.
The function of education is not jobs. That is not the primary function. Children and people are educated. The primary function for education is to advance the interests of a people and to protect their interests, to secure their survival.